No, impossible. This is amazing. What's up guys, Xman Co here today, and today we're gonna make something amazing. We're gonna make some tacos. Not just any taco boats. Hang around. Before we start with the first phase of this cook, let me introduce you to all the ingredients we've got here today. We've got some lettuce, some cabbage, some peppers, red onion, lemon, carrot, salt and pepper. Guys, it's gonna be brilliant. Let's do this. We're gonna start off with our lettuce. You just wanna slice it as fine as you can, and guys, the amount you use is entirely up to you. If you like lettuce more than cabbage, make sure you got more of the one. Over to the cabbage. We're gonna cut it in half and then start slicing it from the side. Cut it again, slice it 3 or 4 times, long ways. Guys, we don't need much. We're only making 3 or 4 taco boats, so just keep that in mind. Over to our red onion. We're gonna cut the ends off, remove the skin, and then we want to also slice this in thin slices. You don't want to dice it right now, and you can decide how much you need once again. Over to our peppers. We're going to use a yellow and a red pepper today. I reckon we're going to use about 1/3 of each. Remember guys, make sure there's no white parts on the inside, as these are very bitter. Once again, make sure they're nice and thin. Remember, this is our crunchy component to this dish. We're going to cut it in half as well. What we do to the one, we're going to do to the other. Over to the carrot. We've cut the ends off. We left the skin on. There's so much nutrition. We obviously just gave it a quick wash. What we're going to do now is just use one of our peelers just to get thin slices on our carrot. Next, you want to add some salt and then some pepper. Now guys, a salad like this deserves to be properly mixed. Dig in with the hands and mix it nicely. We've got some soft tortilla boats over here, some red chili, some garlic, cayenne pepper, some smoked paprika, a white onion, some tomato paste, a salsa in a bottle, and then sour cream. Guys, this is going to be amazing. Don't move. We're almost there. We've got the star of the show right here, and this is a beautiful Boerewors. Now, if you don't know what Boerewors is, we've got a video on that, how we make it. And if you don't want to watch that, don't move. Stay here. We're going to make these beautiful tacos. Our twist today is the fact that we use Boerewors. Normally we would use ground beef. The beauty about the Boerewors, it's already spiced. Remember, this is ready for the fire. You can just grill it on the fire and enjoy it. So it's already beautifully spiced, and therefore we're not using a ton of spices. We're going to add a few spices only to uplift what we're looking for in a taco. Before we move over to the Weber, let's just sort out and prep our onion. Off with the sides, off with the skin, and then we're going to cut it. Basically, we're going to cube it. You can decide half an onion, a whole onion, depending on the amount of ground beef that you have. We're going to go with half an onion. Lastly, over to our chili. Off with the end. We're also going to remove the seeds. So we're just going to split it open, and you can use just your knife to remove all those seeds. The seed will actually alter the heat, so it's entirely up to you how much you want to use. We're going to go ahead and make it as fine as we can. With these ingredients already prepped, it's time to move over to the Weber. We already started a fire. We're looking for a medium heat. We're going to use a skillet today. Let's do it. In with the skillet, about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Not too much. Remember, this Boerewors got lots of fat. Give it a minute or two just to heat up properly, and then in with the onions. Let the onions saute for about a minute, and then it's time for our spices. We're going to add our smoked paprika, our cayenne pepper, and our crushed garlic. Saute for another 2-3 minutes. Then it's time to add your Boerewors or your ground beef if you decide to go with that. At this stage, we're also going to add our red chili. Give it another minute or two, and then we're going to add our tomato paste. That color looks amazing. We've got about 3 minutes left, and then these bad boys are coming off the fire. We're going to heat these taco boats in the Weber, so put it on the cold end and just close it for about a minute. That should suffice. Alternatively, obviously you guys can use the microwave. If you do, you're looking at about 25 seconds. It's time to assemble our taco boats. Very easy, very straightforward. All our ingredients are right here in front of us. Let's go ahead. We're going to start off with some salad. So you want to put your mixed salad just a little bit at the bottom. If you don't like salad, guys, then just skip this. I can't imagine that we have to skip this, but this is really going to infuse it. Perfect. It's easily overfilled, so just bear that in mind. Just be careful not to overfill them. In with some mince, our ground beef. You'll be surprised how far you can get with a little bit of ground beef. All of these ingredients will really make quite a few of these taco boats. They can only go so much into one taco boat. Some salsa for the taco boats. We're just gonna spread it around. There you go, so that with each bite we get a little bit of that salsa. It's all about the different flavors, guys, that's coming together. You can use your own salsa that you made, or do what we did and just buy a nice small little bottle full of the good stuff. Now just a little bit more of that salad just to make it look pretty. In our opinion, no taco can go without sour cream, so we're just gonna add some of that, a few dollops of that. There you go. Guys, it doesn't have to be pretty. It's gonna be amazing anyways. It's taco boat time. Let's give it a try. No, impossible. This is amazing. Guys, this is amazing. Wow. There's so much kick in this. It's not overpowering. Like I said, sour cream does the thing. Guys, this is perfect. Go get your Boerewors, make these taco boats. Guys, you know the story. If you like what you're doing, like, share, subscribe, enable those notifications so you get notified as soon as we upload new video. Thanks for watching. We cannot do it without you. We'll see you on the next one. Shh. No. Okay. Okay, there you go.
Thank you. I want more.
Co loves it, you're gonna love it. This is wow, huh?